to Bowser of Galaxy 10.
Nathan, you were supposed to go into the game when we started. Go into the game!
Are we going to Yoshi's Island? Oh, whatever.
No, Dinosaur Island. Not Yoshi's Island. Welcome to Super Mario World, everybody. This will be a final thing of Super Mario World. After 4 attempts to do this on this channel.
Yeah, basically...
One by myself, one with Claire back in the day, one with Elena back in the day, and never went far.
Now, this time should be the final attempt, assuming that's SNES.
I finally got outside help.
Yeah, pretty much. So, with that in mind, this is a pretty much a significant game from my childhood. I think it's actually the first game I remember playing. It might not be the first one I played, but it's pretty early on, so...
Meanwhile, I remember playing it from the Game Boy Advance version.
I played it the Super Nintendo version first, but then I finished the Game Boy Advance version first. Anyway, we're gonna pick file C.
Game Boy Advance was also the way I beat it. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again.
Oh no, not Thursday.
Oh, damn it! Bowser's a day early! I was ready for tomorrow! Damn it, it's daylight savings time!
Oh no! Let's go to Yoshi's house. The most pointed level of the entire game.
Nathan, you're Yoshi. You're the one with a Yoshi avatar.
And by the way, the plot print thing is actually 2 lines tall. There's just like 1 line of pixels at the very top. That's why there's so much space on this message.
Huh.
A little tidbit they don't.
I also liked how I completely talked over you saying the message, being like, Nathan, say the message.
I like to think most people can probably read it. Anyway, we should probably get started with the very beginning of the game.
I was expecting you to get hit.
Hey, I'm not gonna be that bad, am I?
Well, we never know. So if anyone's wondering how far we're doing all the levels. We are not doing all the exits, there's no point.
I mean, we could do all the exits, but you don't necessarily need to. The thing we're going to be trying to do is just trying to show off every single stage the game has to offer, which requires us to get quite a few exits, but not quite all of them. Especially not the duplicate exits that exist, because there are some of those as well.
Yeah, and we don't need those. Point of advice! No one cares! Point of advice, ignore me!
How to play the game. Which, I mean, you might not have an idea of how to play the game. This was designed for very small children. They designed this with the intention that this might be your very first actual game, so... Combo!
It would be hilarious if other games expected that. What was your first ever video game? Dark Souls!
Well, I mean, Dark Souls does have a pretty extensive tutorial at the start. It teaches you everything you need to know, so yeah, it could be
Dark Souls free!
I mean, it also has a extensive enough tutorial.
And also it really says something on what the differences between us are with our Nintendo Switch icons. Yours is just a random Cap NPC and mine's an anime.
Yeah, there's a story behind the Cap NPC. I can tell it, but I don't really need to. Anyway, here's Yellow Switch Palace, also known as Gold Switch Palace, because of how much gold is hiding inside. Go! I can't stay! I don't have to go, Rush! Go! Oh, God, no, the gold's gone.
Why didn't you run?
I was running.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Anyway. Oh, good job, Nathan. I didn't think you'd make it. And now Mario T-poses to assert dominance on the Switch.
Perfect. You can jump off the yellow switch, by the way. It's just a frame perfect. I think I did it by accident once and never again. And so yeah, I wasn't expecting to hit it there. So yeah, you'll switch processes to fill in like random dotted lines with blocks. It makes things a lot easier. Anyway, let's make some real progress now. And here's where they teach you throwing shells is good. And also filling in dotted line is good because they're full of mushrooms.
Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. I'm on my way to rescue my friends. Bowser trapped me in that egg.
Yoshi, what happened to you? How many cigarettes did you smoke?
That wasn't even a smoker voice. That was just like an 80s voice.
It sounds like an 80s smoker voice. A smoker in his 80s.
Yeah, that guy from the 80s is 80 years old now. How does it feel?
Oh my god, I'm in a time warp.
Oh my god, that Yoshi wasn't even a Yoshi! And Mario just immediately ate him! You must drop this Yoshi.
Only one. So, in case you didn't know, there can only be one.
There can be only one.
It doesn't mean trying to spawn more than one Yoshi and it immediately turns into a one-up. Because its life is worthless otherwise.
There can be only one. I don't know why my cursor keeps showing up like that.
I don't know. I think it might be my cursor. I'm accidentally touching the stick.
Oh, right, that is one, because I'm player 2. I'm number 2. I'm the one that claps.
But delicious one-up. It's not strictly necessary to go for that bonus area, but I just like doing it for some reason.
Also, fun fact about this Let's Play, we were originally planning on doing this if Nathan ever showed up, if we ever met up in real life, but then I was like, you know what, why don't we just do it via Nintendo Switch Online? Since we both have it.
And so far it seems to be going okay, I think.
Yeah, mostly because we both have good internet, which is why it stayed at free bars this whole time.
Not quite perfect, but it's good enough. Anyway, Yoshi's Island 3. This is where
better than going between 4 and 1.
So yeah, dragon coins are important. Pick up 5.
Dragon coins, no one cares.
This is the first part of the game. This is the first part of the game that has actual like platforming in it. I'd say. All the previous levels were pretty much just straight lines with maybe like a couple of pits maybe a pit or two every now and then.
Meanwhile, hilariously, I've seen more people die to Yoshi's Island 1 than Yoshi's Island 2 and 3. I didn't know that pipe was there.
Well, it is, and if you actually want to get all the Yoshi coins, you have to go this way.
Excuse me, those are dragon coins.
The Game Boy Advance version, I think, calls them Yoshi coins. Anyway, if you stop on them, you can jump high.
Yeah, but the Game Boy Advance version also lets you switch between Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
For anyone wondering where Luigi is, he's dead.
I don't even know why, he just died.
He's also, in actuality, he's making sure he has a huge role in the next Mario game, and they gave him the damsel in distress role.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping for something more.
And not only that, but he has to wear a diaper the whole time.
When I asked for a big starting row, this is not what I meant.
I wanted a mansion with a vacuum cleaner.
Those are some very weird, extremely specific demands, Mr. Luigi.
And I also want to be able to bend the elements of fire and ice.
Yes, Luigi, the last airbender.
Airbender?
Bender.
No, Bunder.
Airbender, the last airbender.
The last air bundle.
But he buns it.
Aww, it's not nice anymore.
It had to happen. one of these days. That's one of the shorter levels in this game, honestly. Anyway, we've already made it up to number 1, Iggy's Castle.
As opposed to number 2, Iggy. And here's where we figure out that Yoshi is terrified.
You see, there's a no pets allowed sign on the outside. You just can't read it.
Actually, Yoshi's like, excuse me, this was not in the contract. I don't think this was in the contract.
I was not planning to head into a castle. Anyway, there's a flower there. I don't really need it.
You can't get it anyway.
No, actually, I didn't take it anyway. I'm not greedy like you expected.
No, I mean, you literally can't get it.
You can get it, you just have to push the P switch. And that would require me to put my combo.
There's a P switch?
I'm getting combos. I'm almost to the point of stealing my enemies' lives to add to my own.
You know, it really says something when you tell me you have to hit the P switch, and I'm like, there's a P switch? Why are you going out your way to jump on these guys?
Genocide. Also lives.
Oh, I didn't know you got lives for it. Man, I'm already learning a lot of things about Mario World that I never knew.
That is surprising. I was not aware that you did not know that. Anyway,
I've never seen it anywhere else.
So yeah, basically you have to avoid the... I always thought when I saw these giant pistols as a kid, I always thought they were filled with beer. Don't ask me why. They have a texture of, like, beer. Don't ask me what my child brain was thinking. That's just... I could never shake that idea out of my head.
I mean, it's still not as weird as when I thought the Luigi portrait in Mario Party 1, where he's supposed to be giving you a thumbs up, but because I couldn't see his shirt, I thought it was him putting on a tux whenever he got into first place.
I can see that. Also, we just murdered one of Bowser's children right there. Yes.
Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land.
That sounds like a very unhealthy.
Do you think it's called Rice Ball Land in the Japanese version?
Probably not. So I'm gonna make a guess. This place doesn't have any jelly in it.
Nothing like a jelly-filled rice ball.
Anyway, that whole first world was a tutorial.
You know, I just realized that this is called Donut Plains because it looks like a donut.
Oh yeah, it is. How did I not think about that before?
I just now thought of that. Huh.
I never really thought about it before.
And now we're able to see the whole map instead of just that one corner.
Yeah, this place is a little larger than just the one.
It's not just one world.
And this world is also a bit more complicated than the last one. Anyway, let's start with Donut Plains 1. I'm actually going to leave my Yoshi behind for a bit so I can show you something really nice.
You're not allowed to fly over the levels. I'm just saying that right now.
The most overpowered power-up in the entire history of power-ups.
Okay, Nathan, I'm forbidding just flying over things, okay?
Okay, I wasn't planning on flying.
I'm just letting you know right now, that is Let's Play law, you are not allowed to just fly over everything.
I wasn't planning on it.
I know, I'm just making sure. And now for the worst one-up game.
How many loves do I get? Okay, I get one. Okay. You only get one. You only deserve one.
I think I've only ever gotten all of them once in my whole life.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, this is where they try to teach you how to use Mario's cape to soar through the air. And, oh wait, I just realized Yoshi can't do this. I had to abandon him forever.
You already abandoned a Yoshi.
Well, I didn't abandon land him in a pit, so he'll probably be fine. Also, this doesn't count as flying over something because you're intended to fly through the air here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it for the regular levels.
Yeah, I'm not planning on flying over anything because that would be boring.
I mean, if I could just fly over everything, I would have been able to do this as a Let's Play by now.
Yeah.
Even with me being garbage at Mario.
Hello, Yoshi number 2. I'm so glad to meet you.
What happened to Yoshi number 1?
I had to leave him behind. He made a heroic sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
No, it wasn't really a sacrifice. It was a voluntary. I left him behind. Yeah, I had to. Okay, it was completely required of me. Anyway, I don't think I can do this with Yoshi. I mean, I can try, but I don't think I can do it. Oh, I can get up here with Yoshi. Okay, cool.
Huh.
So yeah, keyhole. They're a pretty basic equation. Key plus keyhole equals secret.
You don't even need to put the key into the keyhole. You could just have it inside it. Have it near the key.
Yeah, so it opens like magic, and it leads you right to Donut Secret 1 in the middle of the ocean.
That makes you question why they even have locked doors in the Harry Potter Wizarding World when they teach first years the unlocked doors skill.
I'm assuming that's like if you really want to keep a door locked, you can lock it with magic, so you can't unlock it with the easiest magic that even first years know. But how do I know? Anyway, Donut Secret 1. It's secret, and it's also the first underwater level.
Where Yoshi's insatiable appetite for seafood begins.
Sushi!
I thought sushi was until Paper Mario.
How did Sushi survive on Yoshi's Island? Shouldn't they have eaten her by now?
Huh. Anyway, the DeviantArt power-up.
Oh god, I'm so fat now. What happened to me?
I don't see a difference.
Shut up, Luigi.
Well, fuck you, Luigi.
Fuck you, Luigi. Oh, there's another one. More DeviantArt.
Oh god. You know, this feels like I'm constipated.
Oh no, I think it's a mushroom. Where is it?
The Koopa Troopa ate it.
Power, I don't want that. Where the hell is the one-up? Is the one-up gone?
The Yoshi ate it.
You ate that one-up, didn't you?
No.
Somehow I get the feeling you did.
With little mushroom bits on his mouth. No.
How'd you even get those under your mouth? You don't even have teeth. I'm pretty sure you don't have teeth.
Maybe it's like Donkey Kong and he has retractable teeth.
Maybe so. This Yoshi has retractable teeth. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim fast here as for him to not. Okay, that worked. So yeah, P-Switch does cool stuff once again. The key is right next to the keyhole.
And also required to get the actual exit for this level.
Now, there is an actual exit for this level. I could show it up, but we don't really need to.
I think it just gives you a shortcut to the ghost house up there.
It just gives you a shortcut to the ghost house. It's not strictly necessary.
And instead, we head to the ghost house.
You get to the other ghost house, the secret house. It's full of secrets. And it also has a no pets.
God, no! I am not going in there. That's Ghost House, not Yoshi House.
What is the Yoshi house the place where only Yoshi can go? That's the place where Yoshi leaves Mario behind?
Yeah.
Well, it's good that there aren't any levels like that in the game. What would that even be like? That one level, we'll just play like Yoshi's Island or something.
Yes.
I'm just trying to imagine that now. It's really weird to think about.
Anyway, the Boo Book Club.
The book club, the book club, all rotating around, discussing the newest book they wrote. And
wait, they wrote a book? Man, most book clubs just read books.
Maybe they did. You know what? Maybe they did write a book.
Man, most book clubs just read books, not make books.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are more ambitious than others. Anyway, here's how you normally exit this level. Pretty easy, relatively easy to find, but I can see how you might get confused by that if you don't know what ghost houses are like.
Bonus
Also,
game!
Let's see how good I am at this. I'm not getting the middle part. Flower. That's no
one up, poison mushroom.
What's a poison mushroom? Oh. You might wonder why I went for the normal exit there. Well, there is actually a unique level you can only get by getting the normal exit there, though it's secret too.
Also, don't look down there. There, you don't need to see any of that.
It's spoilers, so you can't look down there.
It's so weird how they try to hide that the whole game, and then it's just like, hey, this secret level just all there.
Yeah. Yeah, they use something. Yeah, also, there's coin trays. You can control these with the D-pad. It's kind of a really weird mechanic that doesn't get used very often, but you can just make your own coin trails like that. Make as much money as you want that way.
Though it's also required for levels later, for secret levels later in the game, to be good at that.
I don't fully remember. Also, this is another secret thing, guys. Inaccessible to Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi. Because Yoshi does not know how to climb vines.
Take that, Yoshi. More like Noshi.
If only Yoshi could climb vines, you could basically carry him wherever you wanted.
And over there you see Kaizo's favorite enemy in the whole game.
Well, depends on what Kaizo you're looking at. Like, they're still making Kaizo hacks. I think a lot of the newer ones are more. They do still use plenty of munchers, but they also use other hazards as well. Why is this people even here? What was the point of that?
Because you didn't feel like platforming.
I mean, I did feel like platforming, but okay.
Well, then why'd you use the P-balloon?
Because it was there. I thought I was supposed to use it. It was right there.
Yeah, we lived! No!
Nope, instead you get to be a coin now.
I now sell you to the black market.
I bash you to the forgotten wallets of 1,000 men.
Anyway, we could do this, but no, let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back and do this the normal way. Let's go back and actually get that secret exit like we were supposed to do. Well, we weren't necessarily supposed to do it, but I was supposed to do it. Hey, this time we don't even need to bother with the no pets sign.
No, she's allowed.
What was that? Oh, God.
You're not good enough. And first death.
That is impressively done. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go get more feathers. Give me 1 minute. You have feathers. Give me your feathers. I wasn't even trying to fly there. Hey, you. Give me another one. Thank you.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Next time, I'll hopefully not die in the stupidest way possible. Take care.